I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they don't want create.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Let go!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
60. Let's go now. Cowboy Warriors 70. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go! Ready?
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, cut 19, cut 55, trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
They're throwing it. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Panther and 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. On play action, here's Williams. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Williams again. He beams one deep right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll send a receiver left. And this is Cup, and that visually works out. They're now up 8-7.
Eagles 8, Packers 7.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on a 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Back. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught. complete inside the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First and 10
Set the
at
race,
the 33
set,
yard
Buffalo
line.
18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. It'll be first and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll run. Pacheco.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Top 60, top 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
They call pass on second and goal. On the move, headed right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. McManus sends it through. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Up the design keeper. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 19 tight. 70, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing from the gun here. He's trying to push the field. That one connects. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. He shoves him off. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Complete over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down, Philadelphia.
Williams to throw on 1st. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
And they just get the play off. Buys time, rolling right. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Stick it in the air, it's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right, brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
22.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
How's my old coach? I thought it was pretty good. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get up. Ready.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. But love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule. On a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. Drop 60. Drop 19 right.
Dropping back to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offensive line fast.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 79. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Dragon 60. 18. Here we go. Stack. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Now looking to throw. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Warriors 70.
3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's going deep to the left. Wide open. Downfield. Got it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a slim 2-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Got the 2. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Well, they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it? 19 Lions, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 18 Pioneers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Pass play coming here. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Volunteer!
On play action, Williams. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Williams again. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Working from the gun, Williams. Now his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Billy Bowman. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Dumps it off to his running back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Deputy Ranger.
Back to throw. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. He's looking deep once again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Vegas! Punch squares! Yeah. Combo!
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try. Motion man sent left. They give it to the backup, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And they say Packers football. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping name, fingertips, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18 Rebels. Here we go. Mustang. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
One final shot before the half. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. That's cut at the 25. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
He'll throw to start the drive. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes the defender, and he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Come back, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just short of midfield.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
18 Runner, 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here.
That's good.
60 even. Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Let's go.
And throw here on first. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead to 15.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 16-point lead. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Williams, taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Left side, Bowers has it. And it won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 26-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Holds in, again it's Bowers. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
Just from everybody in the huddle on the sidelines, sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Vegas!
Williams will look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
Eagles
I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, down. Come back, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Let's go, 80. Let go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen growth, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
1st down, Williams. He's loaded another one up. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Eagles 50.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Hawks. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. $60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it.
On the ball now.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the
Warriors
30-yard
7,
line.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
On the set.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
2. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields this one at the 3. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams on 1st down. At the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful, and they've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
We're all here for this journey.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
60 steps. Ready. Buffalo 19 Lions. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Taken in by Chase, left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And send their tight end right. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, Williams to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two. That risk pays off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
18, 5, 65, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap Dragon 60. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
He'll throw it. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the ready.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers leading by 7. All set to go now from the 35.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, 18, 5, 70 Lions. Let's go.
Working on 1st down. Brought in close to the 8. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 66.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They put a receiver in motion left. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Williams from the gun. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Eagles 74.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Hey, 65 cats. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Get it!
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
18 run, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Packers 86, Eagles 74.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
To throw is Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive it out right near that 40-yard line.
You know, King, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Make it to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So this is a Packers win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
got the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all